Handcuffed to the master, brothers and sisters. We are finally back. We finally made it to the second reaction video I've dropped on this YouTube platform. Welcome to every single one of you guys who tuned into this here Vibrations, the second one, brothers and sisters. Don't forget to check out the previous one. That link will be in the first comment in the comment box below that I've done today, guys. And of course, I do appreciate you guys for being a part of this here Vibrations, no doubt about it. Don't forget, like I indicated before, brothers and sisters, to click the thumbs up button and subscribe and turn on that post notifications so you can get the latest vibrations when they tend to come through right there. And then, without further ado, brothers and sisters, let us get into the vibrations, for which we are saying good morning, Mystelics. Somebody is saying good morning, bro. Good morning to you as well. Good morning, bro. I would like you to tell the person selling the M&M products, the Bath Estate Easter Back Road is not a rubbish dump. Thanks. So this individual sent this to me about 7:16 a.m. and has indicated to me that somehow some individuals are selling some sort of M&M products. And in turn, they then are doing this kind of discrepancies in the place, brothers and sisters. Brothers and sisters, we consider ourselves to be the nature of the Caribbean. It seems like there are some sort of vendors that are selling candy of sorts, M&Ms, brothers and sisters, by the roadside. And they're just dumping their stuff there. As indicated by the person right there, the M&Ms at the Bath Easter Back Road. Bath, I'm guessing that person is talking about Bath Estate Back Road. I was like thinking to myself, maybe I know a number of individuals who corrected me when I was talking about the lane stuff, and they told me it was in Goodwill. Yes, guys, I work in 8 Bank, but me myself never knew about place of name in that regard, so I did not know the lanes. But thanks for you guys telling me where the lanes were in Goodwill. But of course, I think this person is saying Bath Estate and not Bath Easter Back Road. I myself thought that was another type of road or the name of a road right there. But I think the person is trying to reference Bath Estate Back Road. And they're saying this is not a rubbish dump. Shop your dirty ways. Whoever is doing this stuff right there, I think you can do better. I understand sometimes garbage collection might not be picking up garbage from time to time, but stop it, man. Put that somewhere in a plastic bag somewhere and put that in a more convenient area. You cannot be doing this. You not now. Stop your nasty ways. What is that now? You just take it out the M&M. I'm guessing the person probably bagging the M&M while at the same time trying to drink. What is that? Trying to drink a little bottles while they're doing it. But I should tell you how big these M&M boxes are in comparison to the bottle. I myself think it's them little tiny bottles and stuff, but apparently this is a big box of M&Ms that they're doing stuff. Maybe they're putting them in plastic so that they can sell them individually. But brothers and sisters, come on, man. You are destroying the nature isle of the Caribbean by doing this. I mean, this is not a mistake. This is willfully done. You cannot say that's a mistake, you know, guys. This is willfully done. So the individual that is responsible for this, please stop your dirty ways for all of us. Please. Talking about dirty ways, brothers and sisters, we have some other styles of dirty ways that is happening, brothers and sisters, and it seems that there are scams happening as a result of the NBD putting out a notice right there. As I'm talking about scams, brothers and sisters, I just stopped a while ago because I just got a scam call from my US number right there. It's interesting how things are going, but I just got a scam call right there. Now I'm seeing this right there. Beware of scams. The National Bank of Dominica is reporting to its customers, its valued customers, it has come to our attention that an ongoing phishing scam is targeting our banking customers. How are they managing to do that? They must be bypassing security. Is that the case, or they're doing it some other way? This scam involves sending alerts to customers, falsely advising them that their accounts have somehow been locked, or they have been locked out of their account, and of course directing them to click on a fraudulent website to regain access. NBD is saying, please remember that NBD, National Bank of Dominica, does not issue alerts that require you to click on a link. Okay? So I had to bring this out for individuals to understand, especially those who have gotten hacked on their Facebook page already, which is kind of insane. But NBD does not do this for you to click a link to unlock. No, they don't do this at all. Right there. We caution you to be vigilant in order to protect yourself and prevent fraud from these dirty hat people them. Okay? Here's what you need to know. How the scam works. Cyber criminals are sending out fake alerts that seem, I'm guessing it's coming to your phone. So fake alerts that seem genuine, prompting you to click on a link. However, this link redirects you to a fraudulent website designed to steal your sensitive information right there, such as login credentials, account number. So I'm guessing they're probably doing all this thing via your phone numbers. Recognizing phishing attempts. Always be cautious with unexpected emails, or so I'm guessing they're doing it online as well. It's interesting how people can get to do that. They click an email, you open a link, and just like when you see the alert, let me just give you an understanding of what they're talking about right there. So sometimes when you go on a website, you might see they're asking if you're a robot, right? You click to the thing to let them know you're a robot. In your mind, you're saying, okay, a robot cannot click. But in your mind, you're thinking, okay, if I click this, I am not a robot. They will see that I am actually clicking the link and I am not a robot. What is happening behind closed doors, from what individuals don't seem to know, when you click that I am not a robot, it is checking all your archives right there. It's doing that in seconds, brothers and sisters. Very quick seconds right there. So it's checking your opening documents and seeing all what you have opened to see if within that browser that you are using, if you've actually been doing stuff. That's how they know that you're not a robot, because they see the different things on websites that are open and all those kind of things there. In a matter of seconds, they're doing this. So when you see I am not a robot, sometimes if you refresh the page about 2 or 3 times, it'll disappear. I've done this a number of times, actually learned this on a particular program right there, based off what they were saying. So sometimes that's how they know you're not a robot. Or sometimes you might see the thing where you have to click the hydrant, click this, click this, click this. While you clicking, brothers and sisters, it is checking for your usage on the browser. So if it checks your usage and it see that you have usage, then it realizes that you're actually a human being because of the usage. And then when you click the select or continue or okay, and it thinks, sometimes it refreshes because I haven't fully checked, even though you've done it correctly, it refreshes, all these kind of things I was learning right there. So just keep that in mind. So that's pretty much what these individuals tend to do. You click a link and then it fishes out all your information that you've actually done on the websites. So you have to be mindful of that right there. So recognize the phishing attempts, brothers and sisters. A number of you guys have fallen for it on Facebook. Oh my goodness, I'm locked out. Oh no. Click this link to help me. You can click it. Or you might be getting the money. If you click this link, you'll get the money. Not true. And a lot of all you just clicking link like you can get free money. All you do is, boy. And then look, they lock all you out of all your Facebook, and then they asking other people within your Facebook to click the link or help them do something. Anyways, number 3, take precautionary measures to protect yourself against phishing scams. Ensure that you access your online banking directly from our official website. That is www right there, or through our official mobile banking app. No other place, brothers and sisters. Do not click anything right there. Do not click on any link within the body of the email or text alert. You might be saying, oh, I can stop it. But brothers and sisters, the moment you click the link, it is literally reading all your information. And if you have places where you buy stuff on Amazon or these kind of things, that it can literally look at your records. Very quickly this happens, brothers and sisters. This is the internet right there. Welcome to the internet world. Do not open any attachments. Most of them send an attachment for you to go through. They also tend to do that for people like me, YouTube branding individuals, where sometimes they send fake things for you to review, and they say, okay, if you click this, you full out the information and whatnot. You go and click it, it does reading all your information for you. And then months pass by, you checking, okay, nothing happened, but they're reading your information, they're taking your ID and all kind of things they're doing right there. You have to be mindful of these things, brothers and sisters. Some of all, you have no clue, none at all. You're just existing. You don't know what's going on at all. Anyways, do not click or open any attachments. Do not call any telephone numbers listed in the email or text alert. You are likely cloned. They are likely cloned numbers to look like a legitimate sender. Sometimes they also are forwarding. So when you click this thing, it is forwarded to something else, and then they get that information right there. Do not provide your personal or online banking information via email or text. Do not do such a thing. Don't be a tebe. You're not fully done, brothers and sisters. Why would you do that? Why? They also tend to do that on Instagram as well. So I'm not saying that people cannot be deadly. I always say, but these things cannot hold me. So far, these things have never hold me. Never hold me at all. But you never know. People are getting smarter and smarter, trying different ways and tactics to see if they can get people. Hopefully my mind will just update constantly when these things have been happening, so I can also tell you guys right there. But of course, if you receive a suspicious email or alert perpetrating to be NBD, please contact the number or email right there, and then put "stop your dirty ways" to the people them. Talk about stopping your dirty ways, brothers and sisters. We saw this thing right there. Lentils. I know a particular individual that love lentils. Apparently they only eat lentils at their home, but they don't eat lentils outside. They so love lentils, you know. But brothers and sisters, lentils is what is on the agenda today. If you can see the indication right there, pack this date, 2024. This was in June, brothers and sisters. And of course, price per pound was $5.10. This total price was $3.55 right there. Of course, the net weight is 0.69. And if you think that is it, no, brothers, that's it. In July, July, brothers and sisters, that price went up to $5.10. The same pound, brothers and sisters, price per pound is $7.60. Net weight of this bag, remember, it is 0.67. The previous net weight of the bag was 0.69. So in fact, not only is the bag weighing less, not only is the bag weighing less in July, brothers and sisters, 0.67, it costs way more. My goodness, Lord have mercy. Let me calculate that, brothers. Let me do some calculating there. Where's my calculator? Okay, give me my calculator. So they say 5. Let's see how much it has risen to. And 355 divided by 3.55. So it has increased by 143%, brothers and sisters. For less. You know, for less, brothers and sisters, for less. So the price has increased by 43, not 43, no, brothers and sisters, 143%. What inflation is? 43% is inflation right there, brothers and sisters. Boy, you think, boy, the net weight is 0.69, brothers and sisters, in June. The net weight for this one is 0.67. The price per pound in June is $5.10. Obviously, this is not a full pound, so therefore it's $3.55. The same thing, brothers and sisters, weighing less. The price per pound for lentils is now $7.60. But of course, the total price for the lentils, brothers and sisters, in July is now $5.10. Your salary go up by 43%, brother? Did your salary go up by 43%? No. Okay. But your lentils go up, come in. Your lentils go up by 43%, brothers and sisters. May I say quick? Quack. Alright then, brothers and sisters. Anyways, we have some very sad news that took place in Casibros earlier today, brothers and sisters. Unfortunately, an individual lost his life. As you can see, a number of persons have been gathered and actually on the road right there. What exactly took place, brothers and sisters? Let me see if I can get the whole gist in that regard. The dude that passed away was in a problem with a GRANDBAY fella. The GRANDBAY fella pelleted up his place, and actually another individual within that place passed away in the process. So I'm guessing he was a witness to that scenario, since it was his place that they pelleted, and of course another individual passed away as a result of the man that passed away in that scenario right there probably wasn't even involved in the situation. This is why you have to be careful the company you keep, brothers and sisters, because they say the dude that passed away was in a problem with a GRANDBAY fella. The GRANDBAY fella pelleted up his place, and in pelleting up his place, an individual, a man that was in that place, ended up passing away in the process. They hold the pellet partner for taking the life of that individual right there. Then they bail him out. You know, they bail him out. As the dude got out, he went after the same guy that just passed away there. This individual. So this guy was the witness of the first individual who passed away. And I guess the same GRANDBAY fella decided to go behind this guy as a witness to end. But I don't understand how you foolish. How you can be this foolish? How you can be this foolish? The man is a witness. They know you pellet the other partner. Obviously, you're trying to take out the witness. Don't you think they'll come behind you first? Don't you think so? Huh? You know? So now you is boy, some of all, you're really something special. But then again, he can say, no, I did not do it. Was there any weaknesses in that regard? Right there. Anyways, as the dude got out, he pelleted the same guy that passed away there. So he was in critical condition but survived. What? Oh, so the individual, the witness himself got shot. Got pelleted. Sorry, YouTube. Got pelleted and he survived. So he was in critical condition, but he survived right there. After that, he was moved to Castle Bruce because his mother lived there, and now he passed away. How can you have that point YouTube? How can you have a murderer himself walking freely? Even he shot someone after his bail. Don't make no kind of sense. Wait a while. This is very confusing for me. Okay. So the story here is straight, because the second sentence is second post seemed like it was somebody else. So the guy came. Anyways, yeah. So we on track, brothers and sisters. So how they could have him out on bail after he has pelleted somebody? They don't think that he could have thing. But apparently they moved the guy to the Castle Bruce area as a witness protection of some sort. And then the GRANDBAY guy came out on his bail and went after the dude. Well, alleged to go after the dude right there. That's the same guy that was a witness in the same pellet shooting in GRANDBAY. Yes, police moved him from GRANDBAY to Castle Bruce. So hold up, the dude was in protective custody? Apparently not. Because you can't tell me you're moving a man from GRANDBAY to Castle Bruce, protecting him, and he still get pelleted. That doesn't make any type of sense to me at all. Anyways, the fella that was taken is from here but lives in GRANDBAY. In Castle Bruce, they're talking about he saw someone take his friend's life, so he came up to be with his family. He working construction, so the guys came up. So it seems like there were multiple of them. So the guys came up and shot him 3 times, guessing no witnesses, no case. But wouldn't you be the first suspect that they go after? Huh? You decide you want to take him out on the basis that he was a witness to the murder that took place in GRANDBAY. Right? They give you bail, you come out. It's not like you're inside, you know, and that happened to you. You come out and you go after, well, you are alleged to be going after somebody. After you go after somebody, that is the case that has happened. So wouldn't you be the first suspect? Somebody doesn't think at all. At all. You be the first suspect. So you're going after the guy because he's a witness, and you don't think the police will say, wait, that will most likely be the first suspect that did this, and you go back jail. But then again, who saw that happen? They indicated right there he working construction, so the guys came up. So I know it's not only he that is working construction, so most likely there were other individuals there. And if there were other individuals there working while the individual passed away this morning was working construction, then you just set up yourself again. So now you have to go and take out all of the others. You see it, boy? It's all easy, boy.
Yeah, that is why I myself will never be a witness to nothing that happened in that country. Because you see how moving in from here, you have the whole of Monbrose where government paying light, water and internet. Can they have put in the boy at Monbrose? Police Monbrose
exactly. He's a witness. Why didn't they put him there in Monbrose? Where the police are. They take him out and put him by his mother. What is his mother? His mother is a superhero. Huh? The witness, I don't understand. Police need to take account for that too, you know. Because they are the one that moved him out from GRANDBAY to put him in Cassie Bruce to protect him from some sort. And they still go and find him. So I would understand if they bring him Cassie Bruce, right? They bring him Cassie Bruce, the guy inside. The guy coming out on bail. The first thing you're supposed to do, okay, let's take out the guy from where he is and let us bring him into proper witness protection. You bring him on Cassie Bruce with no protection and you don't expect. But I don't understand. Police, I don't understand what kind of training they just give those people on top there. I mean, simple logic, simple logic that there we guys. Simple logic. The guy coming out on bail, most likely you might go after the person. Let us try to bring this guy into proper protection amongst ourselves of Monbrose.
Where he lived there, his family visiting there, his children visiting there. You take and you put him Cassie Bruce.
So he was Monbrose first. So they take him out from GRANDBAY, they put him Monbrose. According to what this person is saying right there, this family was also visiting him in Monbrose. They take him out from Monbrose and put him in Cassie Bruce. They put him in Cassie Bruce. The partner come out on bail. All of a sudden, I don't understand.
Put him Cassie Bruce. So who's going to answer for him? The police? They call me soon.
But I agree, his comments are there. His comments. What kind of witness protection is that? It's like you just surrounded with a set of incompetent people. The man is a witness. You had him in Monbrose based on what this individual is saying. No, you take him out, put him by his mother as if his mother is Captain Planet. Or what do you call that lady again? Captain Marvel. Or the lady with him kind of this slinging thing. Superwoman. I don't think that's her name now, but yeah. One of them Amazonia. His mother not that. And you just decide to take out the person in a proper place and put him by his mother. So look the man. Look the man. Look the man. Look the man. That's the state of the man. That's the state of the man, brothers and sisters. Look him there. He's gone now. Sympathies goes out to his friends and family. But he's gone now. He will never, ever return. That's why I always mention to individuals, brothers and sisters, I'm sure he went to work and he never thought that that would happen to him, brothers and sisters. This is why it's always important to prepare to meet the Creator. And the only way you can do such a thing, brothers and sisters, the only way, I doesn't lead people wrong, you know, the only way you can meet the Creator is through his son, Yeshua. In English, we call him Jesus. Some of all have problems with Jesus. Anyways, Yeshua is his name, or Yeshu. You know, depend on, you know, which timeline you're looking at. But of course, brothers and sisters, it's very sad right there. Prepare to meet your Maker. That is vital right there. But the wicked must stop their dirty ways, man. Must stop their dirty ways. Hopefully they catch the individual for doing this, and most likely there will be a double charge for murder. Double charge right there. Because there is intent to take out the weakness. And the fool that did it didn't realize, or the fools that did this didn't say, okay, let's do this in the night time. But then again, you'll still be the prime suspect, but at least nobody would see you. But then again, you probably check in, okay, it's daytime, so that is the best time for us to go and hold him. Why are human beings like this, man? Why? Why? Why, brothers and sisters? Why? Now he's gone. Police has a lot of blame to take in that, because they took him on from Monbrose and they brought him to Cassie Bruce. Probably checking, nah man, you can't be enjoying these free things like this, man. He's a witness to a crime that is being handled by the state. You took him out from the protective custody, quote unquote, in Monbruce region, according to what this individual was saying, and send him to Cassie Bruce. You send him man to his death. To his death, you send him. Talk about deaf brothers and sisters. Reminds you of DOMLEC. DOMLEC is bringing death to the country, brothers and sisters. I am presently hot right now because light just come back. You know, light just come back right there. But of course, Janice Charles was very happy. The day that our electricity company was sold for a penny was one of the saddest days in Dominica. This fool is saying right there, brothers and sisters. This ministerial fool is talking right there, brothers and sisters. The Sufria constituency congratulates the Prime Minister for correcting the injustice to Dominica. Promise made, promise delivered. Now, in hindsight, brothers and sisters, back when it was 31st of May 2022, it sounded like a nice idea. There were even people saying, oh guys, we're not paying nobody, we don't have nobody electricity to pay. Oh boy, all you liberalizers freak me out there. But all you quickly realize that now all you have been paying record-breaking numbers in prices for electricity. Some of all you burning candle and realize, hey, last, not even candle I can burn because candle self getting expensive. Candle. Yes, guys, you think it's lentils alone? Candle getting expensive? First of all, candle self is a rarity to find in this day and age. It's scented candle people have now. But no matter to burn candle like his electricity they have no, man. Yes, man. Dennis Charles then said, DOMLEC is ours again. Yay! A wrong done to the people. It's better DOMLEC had stay where it was. Because them kind of conundrums and situations we have today, brothers and sisters, is clearly being handled by incompetent people. Because we didn't have those issues back in the day, brothers and sisters. I remember when hurricane and all those kind of things they were passing through. And we had lights, brothers and sisters. I remember at a particular time when hurricane used to come and lights would go. But then I remember at a particular time, that was when Ross was in Dominica. At a particular time, brothers and sisters, when hurricane, heavy wind passing, brothers, heavy wind self. And lights was still on. I remember that time. I guess when it would get worse or whatnot, but it did not get worse in that regard. So I remember that particular time when hurricane was passing and we still had lights. Even when Hurricane Mario was coming through, brothers and sisters, they kept lights on for as long as possible. I was outside in the weather, you know, brothers. I was outside in the weather playing Pat Weatherman. Yes, I was playing Pat Ninja Man and Weatherman at the same time. So I know when the tropical weathers were here, we had lights, brothers and sisters. I remember it was in the night time that lights went. In the night time, and we had lights and things were happening in the south of Dominica, all kind of things. As you know, it was coming up bit by bit by bit. Today, brothers and sisters, a little rainfall and light go. Bare sunshine, light go, brothers. Bare sunshine was outside, you know. We are load shedding. No. Scary tried to explain yesterday via the podcast on the basis of, not podcast, but the reaction I did. I tried to explain and say, oh, you know, these hydro things that go down. Now, visionaries would think, brothers and sisters, if the hydro plant is going down and that causing things to happen, you don't think. And I remember when the former manager, brothers and sisters, that is working in Barbados right now was saying what we needed. What we needed more generation capacity. We needed that to meet the demand. No, hydro plants go down because of the very waters that they refuse to aid, brothers and sisters. And when I say aid, I'm talking about building dams so we can have these. Bro, I tell you, boy. Sometimes, guys, it's simple things that need to be done. Yes, it might cost them money. It might cost them money now, brothers and sisters, but stability will be done, or stability will be had in the near future. If they created dams in the right set of areas, all rivers will be flourishing. We'd have number of water sports. We could even set up water parks if we had proper dams, brothers and sisters, in the place. No, they don't want to do that. And they're talking about hydropower go down. The previous manager was talking about we need these capacities, we need to get this stuff. DOMLEC can buy it, they do buy it, the government choose to buy it and rent it to DOMLEC. And then got scared to come and say it's a private company that they don't have much dealing with it. Me you telling that? But Dennis Charles in 2022 talking about, oh yes, yay, a wrong that was done. Sell it for free. I say sell DOMLEC for free. Give it back. Send it. Just send DOMLEC. Don't even wrap it up. Just tell them, come and get it. Come and get it, please. Forget the government. You have a set of incompetent people that are running government. Tell them, come and pick up DOMLEC. Come and pick it up. They're tripping like that, brothers and sisters. You paying record prices. And Dennis Charles come in and say, thanks, a wrong, what is that? What you say? A wrong done to the people of Dominica by the United Workers' Party has been undone. No, brothers and sisters, it's no wrong is being done to the people of Dominica. Dominica paying record prices for electricity. And on top of that, load shedding. DOMLEC don't even say, or the government of Dominica, never even say they last. Let us not try to charge them much now. Let us load shedding. Okay, let's cut their bills in half. No, please. Or let's give them some water. No, even a drink of water you can get. I know right now it's nonsense. I say because it's nonsense that happening in the country. Oh, nonsense that happening in the country. Time you have to, if it's either I cry or I laugh, and nobody not going to make me cry. But that I laugh in everything that going on in the country. According to the lady, the person that was speaking there, some cost what come out in the end there. I understand the sentiment right there. A wrong done to the people of Dominica by the UWP. Sell DOMLEC for free for me, please. Don't even worry about shares. Just tell them take it. Just tell them close your eye, turn your head and tell them take it. Take it and go. The people that was running it before, tell them take it and go. UWP did a wonderful thing. They did a wonderful thing. Dominica want to come and buy it back and they cannot manage it, they cannot manage it and they're making things worse for the very people. The very people are saying that they was going to not pay more electricity bills. But all you is a brilliant set of people, eh? Yes, man. All you is a real brilliant set of people. Anyways, I saw this thing that was rather interesting, brothers and sisters. DOMLEC Gate. Scary tried to use past manager as his scapegoat. Interesting. It did not work because she checking bond that, not me having your business there. I going about my mother's business. Anyways, it did not work, brothers and sisters. She told Dominicans some of the generators are 20 and 60 years old. Maybe they mean 26 years old. But 20 and 60 because, you know, DOMLEC has been around for a minute. My goodness. Whatever the amount, she said the generators are old. Instead of them making demands, they try to blame her for it. Interesting. She was at DOMLEC for 30 years and the general manager for 14 years. She was given a position by two various companies. If she was ineffective and created the problem that Dominicans are experiencing today, what's that? Emirate would not hire, or I'm guessing Emirate was the previous company holder. Give it back to Emirate, man. Give it back. Say, Emirate, we apologize for taking it. Look money and take it. Give them money and tell them take it. Don't make them buy back, no. Just give them money and tell them take it, brothers and sisters. The kind of DOMLEC mash that happening. They're all tripping, man. Tripping. Anyways, Emirate wouldn't have hired her as the general manager for 14 years, eh? And she worked there for 30 years. That is her entire life working there. So I guess she knows the ins and outs. And I remember when she made the video of stating what was needed to be done. She said we needed new generators. If she was ineffective and created problems that Dominicans are experiencing today, Emirate would not hire her and give her a bigger job, either more with I'm guessing with more perks. Emirate sold their majority shares to SKYROCKETED, not Dominica. I agree that this is most likely why SKYROCKETED was able to buy generator for DOMLEC to rent, and then come and tell the people, you know what, DOMLEC not paying rent for that, no. Then later on say DOMLEC will be paying rent all the amount of monies that they owe us during that time, they have to pay us. He said that DOMLEC has to pay them. Okay. Why not make DOMLEC buy their thing? I don't understand how the country running. How it running at all. Anyways, so Emirates sold their majority shares to SKYROCKETED at a discount. Because it would no longer because it was no longer profitable unless they replaced those generators that were fully depreciated. The star stupidity, Starboy SKYROCKETED jumped on the airways and believed it was a good thing. You know, when you don't have the competency to understand that of which is being told to you, brothers and sisters, how then can you make competent decisions? I listen to SKYROCKETED sometimes talking, and I wonder if he does hear what he's saying. This is why they had to delete a number of things in the very audio of the press conference. Go back and watch my video on BrBpTV, and you will see it for yourself right there. They deleted sections because they know that SKYROCKETED was talking irrevocable foolishness. The Prime Minister of Dominica talking some real sort stupidness. Anyways, no manager, no finance, no manager. The Starboy stupidity jumped on the airways and believed it was a good thing. No manager, no financial training owned. Not manager, no financial training or experience, but some things are common sense. Yeah. Which company will sell stock shares in a company at a discount if it is profitable? Huh? Help me understand, brothers. That makes sense. Which company that will sell stocks and shares in a company at a discounted price if it is profitable? Right there. Let them languish in dark and eat janto. I don't know what that means. But eating janto, I don't think is a good thing, oh. But of course, Labour katwavai. Labour is the best choice. They say. Can you imagine mankind saying Labour is the best choice while Dominica doing that? Dominica not doing that. No, Dominica not even doing that, no, brothers and sisters. Dominica doing that, Dominica doing it. That Dominica that's going. Dominica heading straight down to the bottomless pit. Straight, he's not doing that. He's not doing that. Gasa, we only hope for something like this to happen. Dominica doing, matter of fact, Dominica doing that because it's backwards. Dominica going backwards, going down. Mesami, not like that. No, Gasa, that is doing joke. It's going backwards. Brothers and sisters, that is the state. That is what you voted for. I was having a discussion earlier on today, brothers and sisters, that indicated to me, and I had that sentiment as well. Dominicans, the majority of Dominicans want a change. This is one of the reasons why SKYROCKETED don't want to put proper electoral reform, because they know that will ruin their re-election legacy. I mean, Tony himself spoke about that in a letter, brothers and sisters. So, he doesn't want proper electoral reform, and as a result of that, you know, bringing individuals to tilt the scale. This is one of the reasons why Pastor Randy brought about and say we do not want people from outside to be voting in Dominica. You have to be in Dominica for quite some time. Even if you're not just a citizen, but a member of CARICOM, you've been in Dominica for quite some time. You feel in the blunt of the economy, you should be able to vote. Individuals that living overseas, you enjoy your life and say you want to come now? No! Stop your dirty ways. But if that cannot be done, then I personally believe two constituencies should be provided overseas, not overseas, in Dominica, for the individuals from overseas to vote, so it would not affect the rest of the 21 constituencies, because we actually believe and know for a fact that majority of Dominicans want to change. It's just that the minority, especially with the individuals from overseas, I remember speaking to a number of people in the United States, in Texas and in New York, where they were gathering folks to come and vote in Dominica. I remember that very well. I met some of the individuals who were helping Labour to get people to Dominica. I met these people again and they said they're not in that business. What is happening in Dominica? They cannot be partakers of that. There were supporters bringing people to come and vote in Dominica, recruiting people to come and vote, getting free tickets and all those kind of things there for them to come. I met these people. It's not mistake and making up things. They say they're not in that again, boy. What happening in Dominica? They can never be a partaker of that. That's why the last one, the 2019 one, there was serious confusion. They didn't know who to bring. Brothers and sisters, if you're not mindful of what is happening in Dominica, it'll affect you. Some of you cannot go nowhere. Some of you, boy, look, in the previous reaction I did, Scary trying to talk about positive letter. And then when you're reading through the article, you realize there's no positive letter. They're just hoping to make a change or something because they don't know how it's going to happen. Brothers and sisters, mark my words. If the United Kingdom bring back visa-free, bring back visa-free access to Dominica, I myself voted for Scary. I myself go to vote for Scary. Okay, let me not say that I can never vote for Scary, brothers and sisters, but you know, just for comedic purposes. But you know, I have to make joke because it's joke that happening. People see that happening to them. That's all. Let me finish. Yeah, I already stayed too long on that. What are your thoughts, guys? Leave your thoughts in the comment box below. Give this video a thumbs up if you understand it. Leave your thoughts, brothers and sisters. Leave your thoughts. I want to see what you guys have to say in that regard right there, especially concerning this situation right there. Do you think the police is at fault for this? Do you think the police is at fault for this predicament right there? Let me know your thoughts in the comment box below, guys. And of course, subscribe if you've not done so. Check out the previous one I actually did. That link will be the first comment in the comment box below, guys, as well. Be real, brothers and sisters. Salute the king always. Be positive.